Hey, welcome back to my channel. Vibe check. Did you pass the vibe check? I don't think so. Apparently, there's professional vibe checkers. My buddy Mike over here, who by the way has a YouTube channel, I'm not subscribed, but I've heard good things.
I make videos. It really is kind of a mixed bag though, because I do like this in and out thing where I talk to the camera kind of like this, but then I also do kind of skits. I'm still experimenting, but it's always entertaining. It's always quality content. And also, I'm starting out the merch line. This is a separate venture, but I got shirts. It's called Shirts, I guess. So check it out. You gonna plug your merch?
Oh yeah, I have merch. I have enamel pins. They're on Etsy. I'll leave a link down below. This is what they look like. So this weekend, Mike discovered vibe checkers, professional vibe checkers. What did you learn about your vibes?
Okay, first of all, I need to make this abundantly clear. I was not there as a guest to the conference. I was there because I work for this video production company, and we were just there to do the production of it. Obviously, we live streamed it to like all 6 people that watched. So it all started when I took a picture of one of the PowerPoints because it was just absolutely off the walls. But I put it on my Instagram story and I had like 7 people be like, bro, where are you and what are you doing?
I sent him a message and I said, I can make a whole video based on this one picture you sent me. I was exaggerating, just a bit for comedy. But he was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's make a video together. And then didn't bring me any of the footage. So we don't have the footage from
She never inquired about it.
This was the picture that prompted this whole video. This is what will decrease your vibrational energy. So I'm gonna see how low my energy is just based off of this, see if I would, pass the vibe check. And we'll see who has the higher vibes at the end. So first, Wi-Fi. Do you have Wi-Fi?
I sure do.
It's a pretty good Wi-Fi.
It's not, honestly. I have to have an extender.
See, mine sucks too, though. So maybe it's not that bad.
Okay.
Smart meters. I'm not even. We Googled it. I'm not even. Still not sure what that is.
No. The smart. Okay, so you know the meter on the side of your house that like how fast the disc is spinning. That's how much electricity your house is consuming.
What
Apparently,
disc is spinning outside?
Yes. Dude,
Where?
We'll go outside and I'll show you right now. But a smart meter is where it's like, it takes the information and sends it to like your phone, I think it was. So you can keep track of how much it's using.
Anyway.
Do
you have one? You do. You just
not
said
a smart meter, no.
You don't have a smart meter?
I have a meter, but not a smart meter.
Okay. I don't think we have one either, so we're good on that.
Don't.
Cellular and cordless phones.
This is not
okay, boomer. So I do have a cellular phone and the house phone that we have is cordless. Though we never pick it up because
you guys still have a cordless phone?
We have to have it because our alarm like works through the system. So it'll like that's when it calls the police if someone breaks in. It has to have the.
Got it.
So don't be coming to my house. Anyway, drugs/alcohol/sugar. Now, what do they mean by drugs? Do they mean just like recreational or like prescription? I'm gonna assume they just mean any drug.
I don't know because it's coupled with alcohol, so.
But it's also coupled with sugar.
Oh, well. You got me there.
We're just going to assume all drugs.
All right.
I am currently on 4 prescription medications. What about you? Not to get into your medical history. Are you on any drugs?
No, I'm prescription, no, but I'm thoroughly addicted to caffeine. And that's a drug.
Yeah.
So
I have 1 cup of coffee, but if I don't have it, I will get a headache. So I guess I'm addicted.
That's addiction.
Alcohol. I mean, I might have like 1 margarita.
Yeah,
every 2 months.
I have a drink about every other weekend, and I have a beer around the house every now and then.
All right, so my vibes are higher than yours right now.
Okay,
sugar.
Cordless phone.
What?
I said, okay, cordless phone.
Okay, Zoomer, Gen Z, ruining everything.
Look who's talking, pal.
I'm a millennial.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Neither of us are.
I am right at the.
We are right on the edge. No, we have the advantage.
You are
actually.
1 year younger than me.
No.
How old are you?
23.
Oh.
We're allying against the boomers.
Anyway, so sugar.
I eat pretty bad.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Chronic illness. First of all, as if that's anything you can control. Second of all, I feel that I have hypothyroid, which I think is chronic illness because it's never gonna go away. I'm gonna live with it for the rest of my life. Do you have any chronic illness?
Dude, honestly, I'm dumb healthy. Like I don't have anything going on or anything. I'm super blessed in that department.
Weird flex, but okay. Negative emotions. I fail. If you don't have to read the rest, I fail. Hostility, I feel that right now. Anger, right now. Shame, right now. I'm ashamed for making this. Don't. Resentment, right now. Depression, not to be trendy or anything like on TikTok, but always. They're making jokes about their depression. It's like at some point, if that's the only thing you can make jokes about, maybe get some help. So negative emotions. Are you feeling any of these, or do you feel these pretty often?
No, dude. I keep it so I'm like obnoxiously positive.
You're just vibing?
But yeah, gratitude, people. Honestly, it's a game changer up here. If you find things to be thankful about, you're just living life super happy. Highly recommend it. I passed that.
So next is over-vaccination in newborns and infants. Doesn't say vaccination, just says over-vaccination. So what vaccines are okay? Can you get like the tetanus shot, but not like polio? Because later they talk about walking barefoot and how that gives you the vibes from
You gotta
the
ground
earth.
yourself.
So it's like I'm walking barefoot everywhere. I'm going to step on something rusty. So am I allowed to get tetanus so I can keep the vibes from the earth, but then I can't get chickenpox shot or something, so then I later get shingles. I don't get my flu shot. I think I pass it because I wasn't like over vaccinated as a kid.
You go to Nepal every year. Don't you have to get vaccinations before you go on those trips? Oh,
No.
really? Because I've gone to like countries like that, and they like we gotta
For
get
like
you all your
if I were to
shots
go to
first.
Africa, yeah, but Nepal. Listen, you're only gonna get sick if you drink the water like straight without.
Yeah, right.
So just don't drink the water. Do you get the flu shot?
I do get the flu shot every year.
I don't, so you fail. I win.
You have the flu, so
No, I don't.
you're at
Because
risk
I'm
of it.
vegan and I don't leave my house, so I'm never around people with the flu. Living in the energy of entitlement. Well, as millennials, I'm sticking with millennial, which I guess makes me entitled because I refuse to be called Gen Z. I feel entitled to the name millennial. I have low self-esteem, which I think would make me not pass the vibe check, but that also means I don't feel entitled. I feel like I don't deserve good things. Do you feel like you are entitled to anything?
So I actively try not to be. Even like small things. Like if someone cuts me off in traffic, I'll be like, I wasn't entitled to that space being free, so I'm not going to get mad about it.
I get mad if someone cuts me off, not because I feel like I'm entitled to that spot, but because it's dangerous.
Well, okay, I guess it's not quite entitlement then. It's more like, I'm not going to get mad, and then like, sure enough, I don't get mad.
But do you feel like you are owed something or you deserve?
No, I really don't generally. There are a couple of times where it's like I can kind of feel that part of my upper middle class upbringing kind of come through a little bit, but besides that, it's really not a day-to-day issue.
You're not a snowflake, you don't think? I feel like if you say you're
Whoa there!
I feel like if you say you're not a snowflake, it kind of makes you a snowflake.
Then I am a snowflake.
You feel entitled to not be called a snowflake.
Then I am a snowflake.
Living in a false self. I feel like a person who would type out the words living in a false self as a bullet point of their presentation is living the most bullcrap life of I am more enlightened than everyone in this room. It says dash my life is a lie. Do you feel like your life is a lie? Are you living your best, most true life? Are you being your most true self?
My best life, no,
Okay,
I'm on the come up. But my truest
None of us
life.
live a best life.
I mean, yeah, I don't fake it.
Do you try to give off a certain vibe though? Do you like when you wake up in the morning, you're getting dressed, you're like, I want to be a punk person today.
I see what you're saying. I mean, I don't think any more than like the average person. Like sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be like, I feel like wearing my spiky belt today.
Okay, lip ring.
Okay, nose ring.
Honestly, I'm not a real person. I'm just like a collection of different personality traits that I found that I liked in other people, and I just took it on, and now that's me.
But in society, how can you fend all that off?
We live in a society. Anyway, I'm a copycat of everyone I've ever liked.
But we all are, so it's okay.
Okay, fine, you passed that. I'll say I failed it. Yeah, okay, so any misrepresentation of the truth. Capital the truth. TM, trademark. Well, what is the truth?
Isn't that what we're all trying to figure out?
I'm not, because we're all imperfect, right?
Right.
So I think we all
So we fail that, yeah.
But literally every human being in the world's gonna fail that. Because everyone's a hypocrite. Everyone has things that they like believe, but then they mess up.
Everyone's a sinner is what she's trying to say.
But some people don't like that terminology, so I'm trying to be inclusive of all my audience.
No,
so you're perfect?
It's not what I said. I just don't misrepresent the truth.
How do you know it's the truth, though?
How do you know what's the truth?
Exactly. So none of us know, so we can't...
We're trying to decode the logic of a quack right here. Let's just move on. That's the last thing, right?
Okay, so let's add up. Toxic energy fields. I feel like we both failed that one a little bit, but not very much. Drugs, alcohol, and sugar. I feel like you were worse because you drink a little more, but then I take more prescription drugs.
We even out.
Okay. I have a chronic illness, so... Alright, I'm one notch lower than you. So far, we've kind of been even. Negative emotions. Okay, I'm 2 steps lower.
I pass.
Over vaccination, I come back up because you get the flu shot and I don't.
Yep.
Living in an energy of entitlement. Your explanation was so holier than thou.
Was it actually?
I feel like I.
But there's a lot of sarcasm interlaced through everything.
Fine, we'll just say that's even. So I'm only 1 notch down though because of vaccines.
Okay.
Living a false self. You pass. I feel like I failed that.
Okay, so
I don't know who I am. And then misrepresentation of the truth. I think we both failed because
we both just failed that. So
I guess my vibes are a little more off than yours. I honestly thought I was gonna win that. To be honest, I thought my vibes were gonna be better.
I knew I was gonna win.
Okay, boomer.
I'll take a point away from me for saying that.
Yeah, your entitlement. You're like, I knew I was.
I'm just being mean now.
You feel like you're entitled to win. Do you want a trophy too? Millennial
I'd
snowflake.
rather a metal, actually. You got any of those? Like a big one.
Just ruined the joke. Anyway, now back to the author of the Vibe Check presentation, named Dr. Steven Sinatra. But also, I don't really know how legitimate of a doctor he is. I wonder if he just like went and legally changed his name to like Dr. Steven Sinatra.
Middle name Steven.
First name Dr. Period. He posted an article on Heart MD Institute TM. You know, one of the very first things you see on there is their shop. Also, when you Google his name to find his website, you find it, but the first link is to his shop. He's got a motive, and he's very clear about it. The very first thing he wants you to see when you look him up is what he's selling.
Buy my things.
Buy my vitamins. They're the only ones that are going to cure your cancer, cure your autism,
Cure your vibes.
fix your vibes. Gotta fix the vibes first, then everything else. High vibration is the new organic. So first, what is a high vibration lifestyle? High vibrational is a way of life, like organic. It means, quote, close to nature, which is as vague as he could possibly be. That makes no sense. I still have no idea what high vibrational. But high vibrational takes organic a step further by focusing on the energy of everything. This includes rocks.
First thing listed.
Well, hold on, rocks. I know some of y'all out there probably are those people that like put those crystals on your chakras to align them, and like you do you, believe what you want to believe. But it's like a pretty rock, dude. You just put a pretty rock on your solar plexus, and it's pretty. I'll give you that. I love the pictures on Instagram. I think they're pretty dope, but like, it's a rock. The only energy a rock has is when you throw it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, now his vibes. He's got great vibes, if I say so myself. So if he means like rocks as in like specifically rock and like his descendants would be rocks, I guess. So
Okay.
So rock. He has great vibes.
Yeah.
Food, stars, trees, TVs, you, me. That kind of rhymed. Uh-oh.
TV,
Is he dropping this? Is that a bar?
Oh.
Bars! You name it. Everything in the universe is made up of vibrational energy, interactive subatomic particles, and everything. Well, I mean, that's kind of true, but like.
Yeah. Atoms and stuff, they vibrate.
Yeah. He can't make up his mind what vibes are. He goes from like atoms, which literally vibrate, to like, you vibe. He takes Albert Einstein's theory of, first of all, Albert Einstein's Nobel Prize winning theory, E equals MC squared, which by the way did not win a Nobel Prize for the E equals MC squared theory. He won one for something else, but no one cares about that one. We only care about E equals MC squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared.
So C is the speed of light.
Yes.
There's no C in speed of light.
Yeah, well, you see it.
Not infrared.
You see it. Anyway, the theory actually proved the good vibes and bad vibes we get from people, places, and things aren't just in our heads. We actually feel them in our bodies at a cellular level.
At a cellular level.
So Albert Einstein with his E equals MC squared, don't think he really meant good vibes or bad vibes with that. Did he invent vibes? That it's not just in our heads, but you could consider a psychological thing or a hunch or, you know, whatever.
It's at the cellular level.
Get your nasty vibe off of my cells. Stay with me here, he says. You lost us. You lost us.
That's how you know someone's just like strapping their tinfoil hat. Now stay with me here.
We generally think of the body as a mass of flesh, bone, and blood, but Einstein's theory tells us that the body is also a bundle of vibrating electromagnetic energy. And this is true.
All right, John.
I mean, like, it is, but like...
As if we're going to read that and be like, is
no.
this true? And be like, oh, it is true.
It's true? So when your cells are healthy, you are vibing. People walk in and it's like an earthquake. It's vibing too hard. So let's see how to raise our vibrations.
That's what I'm
So
trying to
I
figure out.
need to raise mine. Eat foods that are alive with energy. So eat it alive. You see a cow, he's just grazing, minding his business, just sink your teeth into it like the carnivore you are. I would say, he talks about tomatoes. I would say you have to eat the tomato just straight from the vine. Because you pluck it, it's dead. Regardless of if he talks about it ripening, if it's not ripe, whatever, it's dead the minute you unplug it. You gotta eat it from the vine. You gotta just be a giraffe. Just eat it from the trees. You want a carrot? Dig into the ground, you little gopher. Eat your little carrot, you
little bunny rabbit, you.
Mole, you little gopher. Tiny little rat. Just eat your little carrot with its dirt. It's a good illustration of what I call the energy chain in food production. Foods that are produced organically, as close as possible to the way nature intended them to be, not only tend to have more nutritional value, but they have a higher vibration because they tend to include less of the bad stuff. You know, it's very collegial professional article from a doctor when he says bad stuff. They also carry in them the energy of the wind, sun, rain, and sea.
How about that?
The whole freaking ocean is in that one tomato.
That was grown in Kansas.
Poseidon's power is with you when you eat that tomato. You will become God himself in your salad, you know?
At Olive Garden.
You're at Olive Garden now,
right next to the breadsticks.
Now serving vibes.
Bottomless vibes.
Bottomless vibes. Not only vibes, you become God when you walk into Olive Garden. Because the vibes are so strong coming off the tomatoes other people are eating, they're all becoming gods. You just... Okay, so get grounded. It's long, but essentially he says walk barefoot. Just because the earth, it's going to give you the vibes to your feet. Get your vitamin G. Plus, with any outdoor trip, you're also getting a healthy dose of sunlight and fresh air. No, I'm getting pollution from Atlanta. You get cancer from freaking everything. It doesn't matter. We all die. It doesn't matter.
That's the spirit.
I'm a millennial, and that's our vibe.
Well, as a ginger, I can definitely say the sunlight can be very mean.
You can't vibe. You don't have a soul. What is it, 2010? If you can't get outside, don't worry. You can also connect with the Earth's healing energy by using an earthing device like a sleep mat or a floor mat. So just jack up your spine. Just lay on
my back hurts just thinking about that.
Wood floor with like basically the yoga mat's equivalent of a padding. And just live with tension headaches. But you'll be vibing. But you'll be vibing.
But the Earth is dying.
The Earth is dying. If global warming's... I don't want those vibes.
Yeah, get those vibes away from me.
The Earth does not pass the vibe check.
I'm gonna sleep. Internal temp high, something to cool. Okay, but it just went black as soon as I read that, so it just happened.
Okay. Why is it running hot?
I don't know. It's never done that before.
Our vibes got too high. So number 3, be positive and grateful and honor your feelings.
Okay, separate from everything, I hardcore agree with that.
That's fine. That's just like psychology. The constant stress of carrying around that negativity lowers your vibration and may come back to you one day as pain, disease, or dysfunction.
You know what? When I was there, I'm not making this up, my boss had a heart attack. Like a mild one.
Her vibes off.
No, okay, no. I bring that up to say this. Like, I'm not joking. This actually happened. She had a heart attack that morning, and then, of course, they mentioned it in the thing. And they were like, by the way, Miss, I'm not going to say her name. She experienced something with her heart due to the Wi-Fi in the air. I kid you not, they said that. And I was like, bruh.
I mean, that's kind of true. Like, stress does manifest physically, but you don't get a heart attack from Wi-Fi. Channel your stress. Is number 4. Stress is one of the best examples of how Einstein's theories about energy and mass relate to health and well-being.
You might want to read that whole thing just in case.
Read the whole thing?
No, for you, like, separate of all this. You sound stressed is what I'm saying.
Boy! When you have a lot of stressful thoughts and feelings and don't do anything to channel them, you literally embody the energy of stress. I mean, yeah. I am the physical manifestation of stress. Headaches, which I have right now. Tense or sore neck, which I have right now. Shoulders or back, I have right now. Stomach upset, I'm hungry, I have right now. High blood pressure and insomnia, are just some physical symptoms you might experience. I was gonna say maybe I should go see a doctor about that, but I already am.
Olivia, are you okay?
We've been trying to fix my vibes for so long.
We're all concerned.
I can't pass the vibe check. Just stop taking my medications, stop going to therapy, and just freaking breathe and vibe. Just
Can I offer some suggestions on that?
Absolutely not. Other key, of course, with yoga meditation is letting go of your thoughts, the distraction of the mind, just being in your body.
Dude, that's so much easier said than done.
Yeah, just stop thinking.
That can be an exercise.
Thinking. Did you stop?
No.
My brain flatlined just now. I feel like my vibes are high though. Vibrations literally vibrating. I'm always vibrating. My hand's tremor. I literally had a doctor point that out to me. I got hit by a car last year. And by the way.
You did?
Yeah. I got in the ambulance and he went to put the oxygen monitor on my hand and my hand was just, are you okay? Your hands are shaking. And the other EMT was like, dude, she just got hit by a car. And I was like, yeah, sometimes when traumatizing things happen to me, my hands shake. He just, laughed it off because obviously. But man, I was vibing. Get hit by a car.
That's all that was.
Get hit by a car and you will just vibe. It's walking barefoot. Deep breathing meditation, and there's getting hit by a car. When faced with a decision, whether it's about what to eat, what products to buy, or even what you want to do with your spare time, choose the organic option. Going to organically play video games. Only like Tetris. That's an organic game.
So like old 8-bit games? Or...
Yeah, those are organic. The one that's pure, natural, and true to who you are as possible. Minesweeper. Blind chaos. You never know when everything's gonna just go. That's it. Game over. You blew up. That's how I live my life every day. It's just like clicking and just pray to God. Because there's no rhyme or reason. There's no method. It's just... So play Minesweeper and eat tomatoes and become God. So become God. Play Minesweeper. His sources are Dr. Oz, Mediterranean superfoods.
Dude, my mom swears
by
Dr. Oz.
Mediterranean superfoods, olives.
What?
Next is the best Greek superfoods. What was Mediterranean Greek? Greece is health. Greece is...
Dude, we're even plugging it with talking about Olive Garden earlier.
It's not Greek. It's Italian.
Huh? What?
That's Italian.
Oh, crap, it sure is. Cut that out.
Nope.
Cut that out. No!
The last one is from physicians.org from 2009. Chemical energy influences tiny vibrations of red blood cell membranes. That's the only one that kind of sounds like a real research article. I want to read the comments real quick just before we end this. As a Scientologist, I totally agree with what you're saying. Keep sending out the news on high vibrational living.
Oh, that's golden.
I'm surprised they were allowed to send that, considering they're probably locked up in some kind of compound. Do you have supplement combines your 4 super supplements for heart failure?
For heart failure?
I know, your heart's failing, dude. Jeez, fix your vibes.
Come on, man, more supplements. Let's go.
Vibe, what the heck, dude? Stop failing. Yeah, and then they responded, "Hi, Linda. Unfortunately, there's not one single product that cures heart failure." They didn't say that. That's just what it means. That combines Dr. Sinatra's awesome force.
Awesome.
I didn't read that before.
I know.
Oftentimes it takes therapeutic doses of these powerful nutrients. You'd need to take quite a few pills if all are combined well together. Since heart patients tend to take longer, they don't care how long it takes, they're gonna fix your vibes.
Oh, this is so cringe.
In varying amounts of these 4 supplements, it is generally advisable to get each separately. Gotta pay for shipping separately too, I bet. All the supplements vibe so hard that if they're in the same box, the box will just combust. What do you think of vibration shield jewelry?
What?
My husband has a lot of pain. Will the bracelet really help? Jim comes in clutch and says, "No, the jewelry will be of no help to your husband. This is complete and utter quackery. If anyone comes across this, please ignore it, or at the very least, spend 10 minutes researching the tripe in this article to see that it is nonsense. The blurb about E equals MC squared makes no sense." I'm about to say, I almost said Epstein.
Dude, I read Epstein at first.
Man. So, Epstein didn't kill himself, and Einstein didn't win a Nobel Prize for special relativity.
Well done.
It was the photoelectric effect. Complete and utter quackery.
Well,
all right.
That was fun.
No, it wasn't. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you passed the vibe check. You gotta hit the like button because that increases your vibrational energy. So 1 like equals 1 boost to your vibes. I have merch. It's just pins for now, but please buy them. There's an Etsy link in the description. Please look at the description. People comment all the time that they don't know my Instagram or my Twitter or anything. It's been in the description of every video for like a year.
My bro just hit Seymour.
Go look at his channel.
Mike Crocker.
Decreases your vibes, but just come back here and elevate.
Yeah, it'll balance out.
Equilibrium. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I put my foot in my